Let's do some rapid fire questions. I did this poll on IG the other day, and I was really surprised at the answers.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Dave. Great, DA. Thanks. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And now Washington's starting group. Hachimura out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, we've got Murray. Hayward out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard. Halfway through the season here, Brent, how do coaching staffs shake things up and keep things fresh over the long 82-game season?
I think coaches who are really smart, Kevin, can be a bit programmable where they're looking ahead at the schedule and saying there are blocks of games here in which we might try to change some of our defensive schemes, maybe over this 10-game stretch or 5-game stretch. Or
to keep things fresh or
yeah, because you can only do it on the mental side. As much as we talk about guys getting rested and sitting out games for maintenance issues and load management and those kind of things, the tweaks that you can make on the floor in terms of a couple of new sets on offense or defensively, let's make this challenge for the next few months, will grow the foundation of what coaching staffs are capable of doing with that team as they go on.
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Now here's Murray. He had 27 points last game, and Thompson sends it back. Nurkic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee. You talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
Offensive rebound, the second effort, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman, 7 foot, 400 pounds. And this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Yusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Yusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing. And the rest pretty much history here, Kevin.
I like that story. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
So fast and so aggressive. Hard to stop Westbrook when he's tearing down the court like he did there.
For 3, Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Westbrook passes to Oladipo. He kicks it to Millsap. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And not sure what he was thinking there. Hayward goes in, and it's sent back by Millsap.
As soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray dishes to Hayward. High post, Nurkic. Passes it to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
Wizards trail by 4. Millsap left side. Barnes grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there, much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Nurkic against Thompson. Nurkic kicks to Hayward. Traps in the tray.
Well, Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Here's Hachimura. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been very effective in locking.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways.
You can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Tristan Thompson is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Thompson outside. Knocks it loose. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Attacking is one thing, Kevin, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And New Orleans, not the largest market, but a lot to like about living in the Big Easy.
Well, you just said Big Easy in New Orleans, and I saw Kevin Harlan's head whip over here because I know what he's thinking about. Food, baby.
That's right.
Food. Whether it's music, art, architecture, New Orleans has a tremendous culture.
Martin passes to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Barnes against Westbrook. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Murray against Westbrook. 14 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Oladipo outside. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Oladipo's got 6.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Hayward outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Nurkic, the basket good off the assist from Hayward. 6 points for Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Pelicans leading by 11. Martin surveying the floor. The pass to Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good D by Thompson. A wide open look here for Oladipo. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now Murray. He has 7. Kicks it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to after the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a 9-point and that'll do it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got Hayward. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Millsap's got the first points of the second half here for the Wizards.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011. Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Murray kicks to Barnes. Here's Nurkic. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Murray, the pass to Nurkic. Good D by Thompson.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
1:33 left in the third. Barton, no luck. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Hachimura. 6 points for him. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Oladipo against Barton. Here's Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oladipo misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hayward can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oladipo finds Thompson. Lets it go from 14. And off the glass. That one's good. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray, the pass to Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
Wizards trail by 5. Now here's Oladipo. He has 6. 3 seconds left. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Let's take a listen now to Scott Brooks. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Oladipo is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, a triple-double machine, and what we're trying to get out of Russell Westbrook as he moves on is understanding he can adjust his game to the teammates around him.
Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Hayward passes to Barton. New Orleans moving the ball around. Westbrook with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
It is so difficult not to foul Westbrook. He's always had the speed. Now he's got better understanding of exactly how to attack a defense.
New Orleans leading by 3. Murray with it. Barton outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Barton finds Barnes. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Passes to Westbrook to tie it up. Connects from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Can't forget about Russell's range. I know it's not the most efficient shot, but he's capable of draining some perimeter shots in rhythm.
Barton outside. Here's Hayward. Rebound, Washington. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Westbrook to take the lead. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, he's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
Murray for 3. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Westbrook against Hayward. Oladipo outside. Softly drops in the floater. And the Wizards lead by 2.
A confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Thompson with the rebound. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Oladipo. Murray with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
On its way from Oladipo for two. No good from the wing. And so timeout taken by Alvin Gentry. And it's Barnes with the ball for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead early. And here's Barton. To the inside. It falls!
Nurkic having one of those nights looking like a fine-tuned first option scoring.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Westbrook, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. One is